made whole wheat mac and cheese, and I needed a little dollops of butter. Instead of guessing or getting out a spoon, why not get out your Chefin set of 2 slice and store butter and cheese dishes? One is for butter, one is for cheese, and they're always perfect because there's a built-in blade. Jessie Oliva is joining us to tell us all about these. And I heard someone on a talk show one time refer to a cudgel of butter. A cudgel of butter. Not sure what a cudgel is, but it's a big hunk of butter.
Big hunk of butter.
Big hunk of butter. And this is ideal because it allows you to slice it all, yes?
Slice it all, yes. And you said, I want to show you, there are the measurements inside. So we have our lines for the tablespoons. So on one side, it's here for your more traditional size butter. But then maybe you buy that kind of smaller butter that's a little bit fatter and wider. We also have the tablespoon measurements there. This is from Chefin. It's all about being very inventive. And then it has the built-in blade. So you are getting this for your butter. You are also getting a separate one for your cheese. Fresh, delicious.
I wanted to try this cheddar cheese to make sure it was safe to eat.
Oh, I think the taste test will tell you.
It's safe to eat.
Yes.
And I love being able to slice just what I need for my recipe. Maybe I'm grating the cheese. Maybe I'm putting big slices in something. And in your case, you're putting great big slices of butter on potatoes.
The baked potato, you can use softened butter. You can use butter straight out of the fridge. This could be for your, making your pie crust, your different doughs. What about on your pancakes? I mean, you name it, but you are getting both of these.
I mean, we need butter on pancakes.
Don't we? We need butter on so much. I use butter for cooking all of the time. It's one of the main things I use. And I just want to show you, it also has some great little anti-slip here on the bottom. So it's going to hold everything in place for you. It's got the built-in blade for you. It's going to keep it fresher longer. And then we also have those great tablespoon measures.
Now you get 2 pieces in this pack up. One is for butter, one is for cheese. The one for butter, a little smaller, more of a butter shape, a stick of butter, and the other one is for a block of cheese. Now we have this in white, we have it in red, and we have it in gray. And gray is most limited. Now, this is a hand wash proposition, yes?
Yes, because it does have the cutter. Yeah, so you're gonna see, you store in here, you slice with this. Think about that, you use that knife on your toast and then you use it for your butter. Crumbs get all over. Look at that for your cheese. Perfect, uniform slices. So you're gonna use this again and again, day after day. This is your smart storage solution. And Chefin is all about tasteful ingenuity. They have been doing this for well over 30 years. Fits in the fridge with ease.
Maybe you're making a charcuterie board, you need slices of cheese. This is ideal. Or maybe you're packing a lunch because you've got fruit and pepperoni and cheeses and whatnot for someone to snack on during the day. This is ideal for all of that. Please don't miss out on this purchase, and you get both pieces for that low price of $28.
And you're getting both. That's exactly it, right? So it's that meal prep. You may have seen in the store, they sell the sliced cheese, the blocks of cheese, way more money, right? So this is how you do it at home. You really do. Look at that. And what I love about this too is maybe you have dexterity issues, right? This is something easy to have a handle on, easy to grip. It's got that gasket lid, so it's really locking in the freshness for you.
Now, a lot of people are wondering why their cheese sauces are gritty. Are you using pre-shredded cheeses? You know what pre-shredded cheese is full of? Potato starch. They fill those bags of pre-shredded cheese with potato starch so the cheese doesn't stick together. That's why it's always best to grate your own cheese from a block, particularly if you're making a cheese sauce. That way you don't end up with something gritty. Or if you need something with a little more kick like pepper jack, this is ideal because now I'm not hunting for a cheese knife, I'm not hunting for a table knife, I'm doing all of this right for my charcuterie board, and then everything gets emptied or right into my lock and lock container, and I take it with me to the office.
That's right. Or what about for your sliders, right? I mean, so many different things. Oh, I have to show you this with the cheese, David. Look at the bottom of the unit. It actually has this great little mark here. This is what you stick your cheese into. So your cheese is not gonna be sliding around. You stick your cheese into that little mark here, It keeps it in place. Then you have that great little cutter, that blade, so you're able to cut with this unit. Then you're also able to store with it. So maybe you just want that quick slice of cheese, you know, a little bit of extra protein, throw it in your eggs, and then throw it back in the fridge. You can have as much cheese as you want.
Maybe you need a little slice of softened cream cheese for your recipe, whatever you may be making or garnishing. This is ideal because now I can garnish that grapefruit with a whole slice of cream cheese, or maybe my recipe calls for a certain amount.
Yep.
And incorporate that into my batter or into my mix. Yep.
That's right, yeah. So think about that, right? When you're baking, when you're cooking, I use butter all the time for so many different things I'm making. I mean, butter is that staple. Keep it fresher longer. We all get the butter and it comes in that wrapper from the grocery store. You know what? That doesn't keep it as fresh. And you get crumbs on it that way. This is a smart storage solution, and it's so simple and easy. That lid locks in the freshness, keeps it fresher longer. We've got the measurements on there, but I mean, the real secret sauce to this is that you are getting that cutter. So look at that. You are slicing with ease.
Now, you're getting 2 pieces in this pack up for $28. One for butter, one for blocks of cheese, and we have it in the white, we have it in the red, and most popular is the gray. Over 500 of these are gone now, and when your recipe is calling for a certain amount of butter, or you're wanting to melt some butter on your popcorn.
Oh, great idea!
And maybe you want to be a little more generous and heavy-handed with it. You
I
can
mean,
be.
Better butter.
I
Butter.
mean, everything is better with butter.
Better with butter.
My shoes would taste good if they were cooked in butter. All right, now let's check in with Rachel because she's got some updates for us.
I want to let everyone know that in less than 10 minutes, we have